What's going on, collectors, and welcome back to the channel. My name's GemMint, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing an old school Sideshow piece, Skaar, the Son of Hulk. Now, if you've been checking out some of my recent videos, I picked up a few statues from a buddy of mine locally, and he's looking to sell this piece. So if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll give you details on how much this is going for and how we're going to work that out. Before we jump into the unboxing, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one. We're also doing a giveaway once we hit the next subscriber milestone of 150K, and if you hang around to the end, I'll give you details on that as well. But forget all that, let's jump into the unboxing. Alright guys, this is the exclusive, and back around this time, Sideshow was including art prints as the exclusives. Comes with this fancy envelope, and then you have the same image on the actual art print. So something cool to pair up with the statue. It does make the edition size lower for this version of the piece, so kind of two benefits with that. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and remove the lid off of this. We got some tissue paper here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that, and we can see all the pieces inside, including the huge Skaar body. So first, let's take a look at one of his weapons. So on his left hand, I like that jagged wood type of handle on this axe, and the axe has so much detail in it. It's like rusty and old, but it has a sharp blade. It looks kind of dull at the same time though, but I like how it's kind of like just put together with anything they were able to find on that planet. Alright, then we have a sheath for one of his blades that goes on his back. You can see the great like worn leather texture, the great strap details there, how they seamed it up on the sides. There's the little peg that'll go into his back, and the hole where the sword will go. And this is the sword. I mean, we only see the handle, the hilt, but has that great weathering on it. It's got that good leather wrap around the handle as well. Moving on to the right hand. So this right hand has a dagger, and I really like how it looks like it's made out of wood, but then it has that blade in the front. Great kind of dull metallic look to it, especially that bronze part. The sculpt on the hand looks good, the paint job and texturing. This is an alternate left hand switch out. You can see the veins, his knuckles, the skin texture, and the same type of like wood slash metal design for this jagged blade. You definitely don't want to get hit with a blade like this. I like the detail and the design of it. Here we have a look at the bottom of the base. So has some artwork depicting the statue here, and we can see the edition size. This one is number 202 out of just 500 for the exclusive. It's basically just a chunk of rock. It's got good texturing into it, just a gray color. Then we have Skaar. Man, this thing is heavy and huge. We'll take a better look at this guy up close when we do the review. Before we get into the assembly though, a quick shout out to our sponsor, THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com. They have $30 mystery boxes where you're guaranteed 5 comics of retail value. One of those lucky boxes is going to have their GP, their giveaway prize, which this round is a raw copy of New Mutants 98, the first appearance of Deadpool. You can save 10% every time you buy a box there by using the code GEMMINT at checkout, and this round ends on October 20th. That same code also works for their sister site, Street Level Hero, SLHLA.com, who has exclusive variants with new drops every Tuesday and Thursday. Alright, so Skaar has a peg on his knee. The right knee will go into the base, the left foot has a little indentation on the base there. Alright, let's go ahead and get his right hand switch out. This is the only right hand that it comes with that dagger facing backwards. We'll get the blade on his back in the sheath. Then the left hand switch out. So like I said, we have the axe option, which I had to wiggle in a little bit. I couldn't find the hole there. So the axe looks great, and then you have this switch out blade. I guess this would be a sword that kind of matches the dagger. But those are the only pieces to switch out. Let's get into this review. And there we have it, Skaar, the Son of Hulk. Now I know a lot of you might be thinking, I didn't know Hulk had a son. Well, he does. He was conceived during the events of Planet Hulk, and he would first appear in the sequel, World War Hulk. And this is an impressive Sideshow piece, 28 inches tall. I thought it was going to be a little bit taller with the sword switch out, but it's actually just about the same. Solid, heavy piece. Love the sculpt on this guy. The base is kind of plain. It's just a jagged piece of rock, but it's got great textures in it. The paint job is just your typical gray. It's got little spackles of dirt in there. But I do like the footprint where his foot can go, and the fact that he keys in with his knee, with his right foot in the back. His shoes have that great kind of wrapped boot type of look to it. It has great textures and that dull kind of dirty brown color. Moving up to the thighs, there are some mixed media elements on this piece. His loincloth, for example, has kind of like a rough leather feel to it. the straps and the articles that are hanging on his belt, those are of a fabric nature, but then the sculpt on him, a beefy, muscular Hulk type character like you would expect. He's got these wraps around his wrist, the tribal tattoos, and of course his weapons. Now the weapons, like I showed you guys up close, have great detail in it, especially for an older piece. Same with the sheath on his back, hiding that huge blade, which now looks like there's an actual blade in there. And then moving on to the portrait, we didn't really get a close-up of it because it's sculpted in. It doesn't switch out or come off, but it definitely has a resemblance to his father Hulk. He's got the longer hair, it's flowing, it's got motion in it, the green eyes and those gritted teeth. Definitely a cool Hulk piece. Underrated character, underutilized, I really should say. But it was definitely a pleasure to unbox and review this guy. Like I said, my friend Adrian, he's looking to sell this. He's asking $900 plus shipping. So you would pay him the $900, then me and you will figure out shipping, and I'll ship it out to you. So if anyone's interested, send me an email at GemMintC@gmail.com and we'll work it out. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, we're doing a giveaway once we hit our next subscriber milestone of 150K. We're giving away the Deja Thor's premium format by Sideshow. All you gotta do is be subscribed, leave a like, and comment below. Once we reach the milestone, we'll go live, pick a random video where I promoted the giveaway, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. As always, thanks for your time, but don't go anywhere. Check out my other statue unboxing and reviews in the playlist on screen, and stay minty fresh. Peace.